They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone, and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I think this life could be special if I get rid of the devils. They think that I am a rebel, I think they want me to settle. There's nobody on my level, they think that work is too stressful. I think that work is essential, the grind is all in your mental. And I don't think you understand what I'll go through just to be in control of my life soon. All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all I've been through. I've been making changes for the ages. 5-10 year plans are contagious. I attack that shit, I'm tenacious. And if you ain't, get the fuck out of my way then. Got one life, I won't regret it. I will fight until I get it. I'll look back one day from heaven and say, damn, I learned some lessons. And say, damn, I have no questions. I had fun in every second, and the journey was a blessing, yeah. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take.
Alright then, so all the cables have run. I've even installed the grounds as well. RCA's are run, everything's run apart from the bass remote. These are the front speaker cables in here. I just need to beep them through. I believe this and this was one, and this was the other one, but I will make sure. Yeah, so what I've got left to do is inside of the car, well, obviously install amplifiers, duh. But apart from that, I need to install the rear pods, and I need to upgrade the front, well, exchange the speakers on the front. So what I'm thinking is, I might start with the front doors, because they should be straightforward. Plug and play. Take them out, put new ones in. Take them out, put new ones in. On the back, I need to install these pods in the corners so I can put some speakers in there too. And basically, oh my god, and basically after that, all the speakers are in, everything is in. Tomorrow will be the big day when it's actually should be finished all off. What I'm gonna have to do, got left to do for tomorrow, I need to install the volt regulator for the high open alternator in there. Fuse holder has been installed there. Some cables, just chuck some things, well, bloody fuses, man. And then I need to run this blue wire to fuse box live. Well, not permanent live, the remote on and off. So I'm hoping I'm gonna find that. But for me to find that, everything needs to go in. Everything needs to be ready to go. Really, it is ready to put the connectors on. To be fair, yeah, it is already ready to put all the connectors on without even starting, just to see ignition on enough. That's what I need to find out. But all the head unit parts and everything is out, so there should be no problem of doing that. I'm gonna leave that for tomorrow because all the fuses are coming tomorrow as well, or today, something like that. I'll probably pick them up today, but I'm gonna have to install that in there. That's what I want it to be. At the moment it's just dangling, so I need to drill a hole, screw the string down, and that should be it. I'll make it accessible, well, really accessible. Just take one bolt off and then take it off, and so you can get to the light, because there's literally no other way where I could possibly. I was gonna put it in there, but it was just inconvenient because the airbox is going in there and blah blah blah, airboxes and fucking whatnot. So I'm putting that regulator on this driver's side, and then I'm gonna extend this cable tie it to there and get it into the fuse box if I've got live in there. Well, if I've got remote turn on and off. If not, then I'm gonna have to route that cable inside for this. Oh my god, what the fuck am I yawning again? Into this fuse box, because they're more than likely be remote live on, like that cable is being run there, basically. Because that is no, that's permanent live. That I don't know, I need to see. So that's that. There's nothing else really apart from that. And then really I need to go to fucking sleep by the look of it, man. Basically then just make the amp holders, rocks-ish, whatever, what you call them, and wire them all up. Once they're all wired, then I can bring my big massive box, slab it in the back, run the cable for that one, and let this thing bumping really. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna proceed with the door speaker reinstall. So I'm gonna take these old ones out underneath there and get this sticky thing off. Come on. Oh yeah, this is freaking stuck for good. That, oh my god. Just stick it there. So that's the tweeter Alpine. So these are coming with me because these are mine now. I've got them as a package. I've got a full Alpine system going in some of the car, which I don't know yet. Probably will go my lasses new Civic, but that's for another day. So first of all, I need to stop yawning. Well, yeah, I'm gonna do this tweeter changeover and door speaker changeover, and I can label them. And then basically I'm gonna try and fit the pods wherever the hell they are. Where are my pods? Here they are. I might as well run that. I'm gonna need this whole box then. Might as well run the base knob, which I actually do not know where I want to put it. That's a That's an issue actually, I never thought about that. Oh fuck. Right, let me get down to business. Let me think about all these things, what I'm fitting and where, but I'm not I don't even know what to do, whether to put some tie-ups or not. Nah, I'm not gonna put it on tie-ups until I'm actually doing the front doors, because I want to run this little cable somewhere. Find a space for it. Don't know. We'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna give you some update, no time lapses from now on. If there is gonna be, I will let you know. Ta-da-da-da. Right, the news. So we've got rear pods in. Happy days. Just need to put the speakers in really. And now what I will be doing is I will be taking these door cards apart and taking the speakers out. Probably won't be putting them back in today. I'm just gonna take out everything, and basically tomorrow when I get in, it's gonna be putting everything back together really. That's the plan of action. So I'm gonna pop you on the time lapse. You can watch me take these doors apart, take my speakers out, and then that's gonna be it for today really. So yeah, the next video is gonna be when I'm back in the shop tomorrow, so enjoy the show.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity.
So peeps, day number 3, the D-Day. And I need to start putting this all back together. And I want to know whether this alternator even works before I even go anywhere near to it, the rest of it. So, the plan of action is I need to extend this blue cable tied all along there. Actually, I'm going to just test a tape, it'll be easier and quicker. Extend it to there. I need to put the boost pipe back on, and I need to put the airbox back in. And then I need to find the bloody ignition on and off, because if not, then I need to run extra wires into the cabin. So hopefully here is one. Then we can start it up, and I want to set the external volt regulator to about 14.5 volts for now. Yeah, definitely 14.5, around about that number. That's what we need, because this still runs normal system, and if we're gonna give it too much, it will just blow things up, and that's not what you want really. So I'm gonna put the pipes off camera, and then I'm gonna start recording, and we'll find the ignition on and off first, make sure that works, and then start it up, and then we'll regulate the voltage, set it up to what I need to. So yeah, I'm gonna put these things back together, and we'll proceed with finishing off this whole Caddy business. Right. Nothing goes as planned as usual. So one of the positive battery clamps went bye-bye, and it's made out of actually fucking cast iron. Why would you fucking make it out of cast iron? Sorry, cast alley. Well, not cast alley, I don't know. I think it's cast iron, to be fair, cast alley. No, you tell me what the hell that is. But this one popped, didn't even grip. So thank fuck there was several connectors. This one's supposed to have a fuse in there. I wouldn't have, but now it's the nut that is the fuse. I wouldn't have used it if the cables actually would stretch, but they didn't. This is as tight as it possibly can get. And to be fair, we'll have to change these terminals at some point because I don't really trust them. So like I said, access to the fuse box all works perfectly fine. And just slide it in, push the cables away, and happy days. So that's one problem. Well, that's one thing at least working correctly. So, right, get this out. Now I will be testing where I can get my remote turn on, hopefully. So yeah, I'm gonna set the camera up and we will be doing this all together now. Right then, let's put all this shit aside. Let's get this all working. So I'm gonna go, well actually I wanna test which ones are live and which ones are not live. So where do we have connections? I need something thin. I need something thin. Right, I'll be wrong. Right, I think it came with a plan. So if I stick that in, that's gonna be touching that anyways because I will be using one of them, and I can just put this thing in. So we've got 12 volts here. Another one. And bloody 12 volts here too. And it's in this one. Nothing on this one. Volts on that one. Well, by the look of it, I'm gonna have to route this bloody cable inside of the cabin, which is a pain in the ass, but needs to be done, unfortunately. So I'll put this whole stuff together. Right, let's then get this cable inside of the cabin, and there is remote turn on already done before. Right, I'm not going to be filming this part now. I'm getting that cable through just to save me time, so I will show you where it's going really. Right, and so the first fuse holder thing there, first one is your remote on and off, and cables go up there, cable tied there, along there, across there, and inside of this magic box. So now is the moment of truth. So cable goes just along there, everything's blind, I can't even see to be fair, just saying. So the cable goes just along there, goes in there. These are the other cables for the head unit being installed, not my work. Right, I'm gonna set you up to see whether we're gonna blow or not. We're not gonna blow. Set the motor up, set the camera up, and we'll start it up. I want to hear it. I want to see it working. I want to see what was just coming and what, and yeah, let me get this thing set up now. Well, it's time to give it the first power on. Hey, hey! Lovely! I want to see what it goes up when I rev it up. So it still stays at 14.2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tune it a little bit higher. So that's it, 14.5 is my number that I want to see. I don't know how you can give me a tips on this one. But I don't think that going any further than 14.5, if I go any further than 4.5, it will be harming the car electricals. So I'm actually give it a rev, see what it's doing. That's good. So basically, you'll be able to see it goes up to 14.56. Don't know what's it on higher end. To be fair, I want to see what's too high. Lovely. It doesn't go above 14.56. It doesn't go above. It doesn't climb to 14.6. I am actually really happy with that. So everything works as it should in the electrical system upgrade. That is a good one. So yeah, this is great. This is great news. Eventually. Basically, I'm going to shut it off now.